There he is. Ball. That wind gonna keep it out of any trouble. Yep.
There you go.
It's ugly, but
Yeah. Nope, it's good.
yo, welcome back to No Gimmes Golf. It's Mike Buey checking in, man. Today, I'm at Coyote Run Golf Course, Flossmoor, Illinois, man. Way south suburbs. Just trying to get active, man. It's kind of windy, but it's a beautiful day. We had a little rain earlier, but we're gonna make it happen. But you know, today I've got a different video for you. This is a 3-hole video. First time on the channel. And the reason why it's a first, because I got a special guest. I've got Tony Williams, Aces and Birdies Apparel. Appreciate you for coming on the channel, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's great to be out here with you, man. It's a beautiful day. It rained a little earlier, but it's all good, man.
Yeah,
it's great to be out.
100%. And shout out to Tony because he came up to me. So when I played Jabari, if you all seen that video, if you haven't, check it out. But we were at Balmoral Woods, even further south than here. And he came up, he said, you know, I see that you're shooting content. I do content as well. I have an apparel brand as well. So let's connect. And he did that, and that's how we got here. So I appreciate you for even coming up to me because you could have just went about your day.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I'm a firm believer of a rising tide raises all ships. So I saw my man out here was doing his thing with the content. I loved it. I wanted to support him anytime I see us out here. I want to make sure, you know, that I can connect with somebody and take an opportunity. If I can help them, we can help one another, man. That's the way it should be.
That's love, man. Appreciate that. So we just got 3 holes for y'all. We're just gonna be playing golf. This isn't a match. This isn't a comp. This is just us getting to know Tony, letting you get to know his brand, Aces and Birdies Apparel. And let's just get right into the video, man. Appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. Let's get right into it. That wind kept it out there because that was a good ball.
Yep.
And I may have too much club here, but that wind is up there. Got 7 iron. 148 is the number.
Turn. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Good ball.
Thank you. Settle. Settle.
Oh.
What?
Hey.
I mean, that flew out of there, but it's all right. I'm not mad. Whenever I can hit a ball like that, I'm not mad.
Yep.
All right, y'all. So, and shout out to that hit by me, man, for real. But so we're doing 3 holes, 3 questions with Tony, man, just so y'all get to know him, get to know about his brand, things like that. So, but before we get into the brand, like, what about the man? So, how long have you been playing golf, and what got you into the game?
Yeah, so it's a good question. How long I've been playing golf? Like, seriously, probably about 4 years. But got exposed to the game probably a little less than 10 years ago. And I say that because I wasn't actually playing. Like most people, man, when you grab a club, you just start swinging. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
100%.
You start doing the wrong things and building out those habits. So that led me down the path of wanting to get better. Like most people, you know, I consider myself, or used to be an athlete, man. I'm 41 years old, so I'm a little bit older, right? But I consider myself an athlete. So I wanted to tap into that competitive spirit, man, and really just improve and get better. And that's really the messaging behind the brand. It's the pursuit of something. It's not necessarily that end destination, but the journey to get there. So for me, man, it's constant work, constant evolution, man, putting into practice and building in those habits. And that led me down the path of really wanting to get into this game.
That's really the game, man. And I agree with you. I love the competitiveness of it. And like, I think that's why a lot of former athletes get into it anyways. Let's get this, try to get up and down for you, man. 3rd shot.
So I want to try to keep it out the air, man, and just 8 iron and kind of run it out.
All right, I like that play. Get left. Settle.
Yep.
Settle.
Ran out, yep.
I like the play, it was just hot. Let's see if I can find mine. I can't believe that thing really went like that. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That was a real good shot too, but we got a little bit of opening. I got 60 degree. Watch this. Oh, and that was crazy. Crazy bad, but chip up. Do it one time. All right, good shot. Turning the whole lot, but it will go right to left. Oh, whoa. I just wanted to hit it out of that.
There you go.
Thank you. Bogey. For his bogey. Oh.
That's the game, man. That is the game. Look at it.
So clearly there's something wrong with the holes here at Coyote Run. Nothing's wrong with us. But so that's 1 hole down, man. And yeah, today's not really about the score. It's about the stories. Numbers 128. I got pitching. Oh, stop turning.
There you go. That's a good ball.
Yeah.
Yep. Good money.
All right. Thanks.
Good money.
What club you got?
In between. I got my wedge, but I'm in between, man. So I think a 9 is maybe overkill.
I think if you're playing at 135 or so, you're good. Go. Actually,
opened it up.
Go.
Yep.
All right, you can do something from there. All right, Tony. So, Aces and Birdies Apparel. Tell us about it.
Well, I started the brand back in 2020 with the ideas that, I was just really getting into golf from a serious standpoint. I wanted there to be an opportunity for access and exposure. So again, I was a late adopter to the game. Getting out on the course, there wasn't a lot of folks that looked like me.
Yeah.
There was a lack of opportunities. And I wanted to address that. So the hook is the fashion, but the idea behind it is that I wanted to present opportunities in a lane. Although there are spaces that exist already, I wanted to be able to show and tell diverse stories through fashion. So the idea behind it is really, high performance apparel fashion, but it's functional in a golf setting or any setting or anything. But the idea behind it is really about pushing and promoting the idea behind putting in the work, supporting us, supporting the opportunities to showcase our talents and tell those diverse stories.
I like that. So what I'm getting is like storytelling, but highlighting putting in the work. Because and I think that just speaks to golf, because you can't get any good at the game if you don't even put the time in.
Well, for me, man, the reason why I really got attracted to the game is that it's a microcosm of life.
Yeah.
So the way I look at it is, man, you put in the work, like you read a putt, you line up the putt, you miss the putt. You did your job, it just didn't drop. That's life, man. Sometimes it happens that way. Sometimes we get too caught up in, that end destination. And not really appreciating the journey. And for me, the game is just about the journey, man. It's just putting in the constant work. So I want to expose more of, the youth to the game, both young and young at heart. Expose them to the game and really get them into what the game is about. The earlier exposed to it, I'm a father of five girls at that. So man, pray for me.
Yeah, 100%.
But you expose folks to the game, get them going early, and then they'll find a passion for it. So
yeah, I like that a lot. Shout out to Tony, man. A lot of parallels of what we think about the game and why we both entered this space. So let's see what he can do, man. Can he get up and down? Not what he wanted. Not what he wanted. Shout out to the playoff 12s he got on. It's a tough chip shot. That pin placement running away from him. Oh, not what he wants. Not what he wants. It's all right. We're not playing for any money, so he'll be all right. That was very fast uphill.
We might have to do 3 other holes, man. It's just not the best right here, man.
Slow down.
Sit.
It goes left. Oh, Michael. Oh, yeah, I got a bonus question for you. What's the origin of the name? Why'd you choose Aces and Birdies?
Yep. So, if you're familiar with the concept of golf, what an ace is and what a birdie is. But if not, man, Michael put some content together. We'll be able to educate you later. But the principle behind it is when I talked about that journey.
Yeah.
So it's the pursuit of something. So we're not playing for par. But if you walk away with a par, then you take that. If you put in the work again, you put the time in.
Yeah.
Maybe things just didn't fall your way on that particular hole. But the concept behind it, Aces and Birdies, is really the pursuit of excellence, man. It's putting in the work to be better than you were the day before. So if you shot a par yesterday, come back, shoot for a birdie.
I got you.
You got a birdie, shoot for the ace. It's just that constant pursuit and that work that's necessary to improve upon yourself. It's not you competing against anybody else. It's really about the pursuit of being better than you were yesterday. That's the concept behind the name. Today, it's not a lot of aces. There's no aces and no birdies, man. But it's all right though. That's life, man. You do it. Sometimes the results aren't what you expect.
Yeah.
But you just keep putting in the work.
Yeah.
Don't tap out. Just stick with it.
Oh, I like that, man. And I'm similar. So, why I named my channel No Gimmes for a couple reasons. One, that's how me and my guys play. We don't do any gimmies or anything like that. But then 2, it's there are no gimmies in life. You really have to go after everything.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to give you anything.
Nope, no shortcuts, man.
Nope. All right, last hole of the video. There we go. That's what I was seeing on the driving range. Dang.
So I was doing a lot better before he turned the camera on.
I can
And
attest
it's not
to
to
that.
say, listen, I will say this. It's not the pressure of the big lights, man. It's just, I don't know what it is, but I was doing much better.
Bro, I was literally about to say,
ask my
man.
man. I was doing better. I don't know.
I was gonna say, man, the lights, man, they shine bright when you know, when the pressure's on. It took me an adjustment to have to like get like comfortable. It's not even like a big old I'm afraid. It's just like, I don't know. There's just a little extra weight of just like, this shot kind of matters. Somebody's gonna see it.
Somebody will see it. But here's the thing. This is what I learned about golf, though. Funny thing is that I used to get nervous, you know, getting out with people. So I was like, man, I suck. And then I realized everybody sucks. Everybody sucks, trust me. Look, if you hit, but that's life. Again, you hit good shots, you hit some bad shots, but everybody sucks at golf. I don't care who it is. They'll tell you, oh, I shoot this, I shoot that. You catch them on a bad day, you'll see.
Exactly.
That's
the day you play with them, that's the day they having a bad day.
Exactly. But with the magic of film, man, Mike is going to make me look real good out here.
Hey, man. Great hole in one on the last hole.
275 to the flag, 279 to the flag. Not going 279. Ideally, I want to try to shoot this gap here. Smart play to really just be to put it out there.
The question is, did he drive all this way to play smart, or did he drive
today,
all this way to go?
I'm feeling a little froggy today, so we'll see what happens.
Go.
Yep.
That big dog 8.
Good
go. Ball. They say 90% error, I guess. So I said it was 3 questions, right? Obviously, there's been a little bit more, but kind of the third question for this third hole. Are there any brands or like leaders that you've looked at and tried to mirror success or see success and try to replicate? Because like I think we all kind of take from someone at some point, and there are channels that I like learn from to say, okay, what can I do? Can I do this better? So just think about like, if there's someone that you saw that you say, okay, I want to try to mirror success from them.
Gotcha.
211 to the pin. I've got 5 iron. Oh, Michael, you hit it so good. You just pushed it. Oh, man, that's going to be the perfect number 2. I guarantee it. What are your thoughts? Anything you mirror success from? And if not, if you create your own framework or your own path, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of the two, man. I can't sit here and be like too cool to be like, no, nobody ever influenced me. No, I think there's a lot of influences out here, both in the golf space and just in general, that I probably tapped into. Obviously, there's some bigger names that out here, you know, the Nikes and the Adidas of the world, you know, kind of put their stamp on it.
For sure.
If I'm just speaking strictly from the game, obviously Tiger's influenced some things. But from an apparel side, I would say, you know, Eastside Golf has done their thing. So supporting what those brothers are doing, I think is dope. Trap Golf, absolutely. Wayne and his team, man, they've been putting out dope stuff, dope content that I really think is authentic and speaks to who he is.
I agree with that.
I know Roger Steele, Westside Raj, you know, he's doing this thing from a content perspective. But for me, you know, I'm not a big content person. As you can see, I'm not a big rah-rah guy. I'm not in your face screaming. That's just not really my thing. But what I do have, I think, is a great product. And I stand by that. And I don't just say that simply because I own it and I put research behind it. I put the work behind it. I put the investment in it. And you know, when you take a look at it, you check out the website, www.acesandbirdiesapparel.com.
It's going to be in the description and on the screen. Don't worry.
You check that out in the description again, www.acesandbirdiesapparel.com, just in case you missed that the first time. But again, the goal is, you know, I think once you get the apparel in hands, man, people will appreciate it and be like, okay, it's not what I expected. You know, so from a quality standpoint, it's there. I put the resources into it.
100%.
And don't let my game right now influence your decision to purchase. Trust me.
But look at that polo. The polo is nice and clean right there. Look at the roll hat.
You know, match your J's if you're a J fan or whatever you wear, you know.
I already shouted out the playoff 12s.
There we go.
The head covers. The man is about it. And what number you got?
So I'm looking at 139 from here.
All right, 139. Wind helping. So what club is that for you?
So normally it's a wedge, but I'm getting a little bit stuck, so I'd rather just go up a club. So I have my 9-iron right now. Wind is with me a little bit. I think I'm gonna just try to play it safe.
Safe golf is good golf, more times than not. Go. Come on, Win. That boy's on and rig. Good ball. Now he's got a birdie look. Let's see what he can do. That a boy. That was a number. There goes my Kirky. Ugly, ugly spot. It's weird. It's just gonna go. So I'm just gonna open the face, and it's just gonna go up in the air. Oh man, get out. We got a couple birdie putts coming at you. It's gotta go that way, I think. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, it does go that way. Interesting. It's for a birdie. It's for a birdie. Settle.
Sit.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
I feel that. Left edge, Mike. All right. That's a 5. We'll take that par any day of the week. That second shot was actually crazy. The fact that I got that distance. All right, so that's going to do it for the video, man. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you like what you heard. I hope something resonated with you, because a lot of what Tony said resonated with me, man. So I appreciate gems you were dropping, just your overall insight, and just hearing about your journey and your brand, because, you know, I could tell that it's something that it's like a credo. It's something that you live by. It's not just, I wanted to make my own polos and then I did that. But you're kind of living out your mission. So I appreciate you for sharing that with me, and appreciate you for coming on the channel, because you didn't have to do that too.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate you having me, man. It's been great getting out with you. But again, man, authenticity, man, is paramount for me, man. I grew up in South Side of Chicago in Inglewood, man. So
same here.
Yeah,
same here.
Love. That's love. See, that's why the connection is there.
Yeah.
So opportunities are too far and few in between, man. So the idea, man, we just want to be able to connect other folks to this game that we love so much, man. And beyond that, you know, this is where the boardroom talk happens.
Yeah.
So if we can open up some doors and unlock some opportunities for some other people, man. And I heard, I think it was Charles Barkley, oddly enough, said this some years ago. He said, when you make it to the top, send the elevator back down. So
I like that.
I haven't made it to the top yet, but the approach is still, man, make sure you send some resources down in the elevator for folks so they can get on that level and above, man. That's what it's about. No gatekeeping, no trying to hold each other down, man. We need to build each other up.
100%,
So,
man.
one love, yeah.
Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah.